Coach TC. Coach TC. He's loading up. Let's talk about it. Ooh, man, it's going to be a fun fall in Jackson. Let's talk about it after the bumper. Stay tuned. What is up, everybody? What is up, everybody? My name is JeffLightsyJr. This is the Victory Formation Sports Show right here on JeffLightsyJr. YouTube. Be sure to hit that thumbs up button, like, share, and subscribe, and a notification bell because we upload just about every single day. Now, Coach TC, I told y'all Coach was working. Yeah, I mean, some chose to believe it. Some understood the whole entire time. But now we are seeing the fruits of his hard labor. Him and Coach O, don't want to leave O out of this, but this comes as you got a Christmas Eve present from a couple of high-level players out of the MEAC, essentially. They came from the MEAC. And the first one was Esaias Guthrie. Esaias Guthrie, the defensive back, all MEAC player, all-American type player, all-conference type player who was in the transfer portal out of Dale State. He essentially said him and the philosophies up at Dale State didn't align, and he was looking for a new home. And that new home will be the I love Jackson State. Like I said, the all-conference defensive back, all-American defensive back. Let me go ahead and show you right here. He chose the JSU Tigers in an announcement where he actually called Coach TCtaylor live. As he was making his announcement, had Coach TCtaylor kind of break the news to everybody. And that's a huge pickup for Jackson State. I mean, that would have been a huge pickup for them, Alabama State, Morgan State, whoever had the opportunity to get his services. But with Jackson State losing so much in that back end from Cameron Silman Craig, potentially Herman Smith, Shiloh Sanders, all of those guys, getting a guy like Esaias Guthrie, it's gonna make that take away a little bit of that pain. And also, while we're talking about it, JSU was able to retain the services of Savion Wilkerson. Savion Wilkerson made just a couple of hours after Esaias came out. He said, "Hey man, let's run this thing back, man. I'm part of the culture. This is for the culture. This is for the people. This is where I want to be. This is what the people want to see. And I'm coming back for Jackson State. Not only am I coming back to JSU, but I'm also looking to rush for 1,500 this year. Last year I ran for 1,100. This year I want to run for 15. And that was major news, and all of that to go along with big-time prospects like Tristan Sion that will be a part of this class of 2023. Yo, JSU Coach TCtaylor, he said we're going to keep this thing rolling. Coach TCtaylor said he's going to keep the thing rolling, and right now he is hitting it hard, hitting the recruiting trail hard. Now, he still got some big recruiting battles to win, and by battles, I mean just guys that are currently on the team that are in the transfer portal. But when here's the thing. Here's the beauty behind recruiting. It's how it works, and it's just natural. TC's been recruiting like all of these guys that hit the portal are leaving. TC has been recruiting like every single guy who entered his name into the portal, whether it was for briefly, for forever moving on to another school, is leaving. And the beauty behind that is that when you go out and get a guy like an Esaias Guthrie, or go out and sign a guy like a Tristan Sion or whatever, the guys that are in the portal that may or may not be getting the traction that they expected, or that may or may not be getting the other suitors that they expected, or may not be having an itch to hop out of the portal. And now you got to make a decision, and you got to make a decision fast, because there's why. These guys, they're locked in, and they're coming for your spot, whether you're here or not. These guys, they're coming to play for us, and they're coming to make this thing keep on. They're coming for the three-peat. They're coming to see this success to keep happening. And if you want to be a part of this winning culture, this is essentially what I'm assuming TC's pitch is. If you want to be a part of this winning culture, well, come on back. We'll be happy to have you. But whether you're here or not, we plan on winning still. We plan on making plays still. We plan on putting the right guys in the right positions to make the right moves still. The same way we've been doing it over the past 2 years in the conference, winning a conference championship. And actually, we actually have to step it up a notch. We actually have to turn it up a notch, because albeit The last 2 years we've been undefeated in the SWAC. We haven't gotten the ultimate prize, which is the Celebration Bowl championship. And so therefore, whatever we were doing in the previous 2 years was good, but it wasn't good enough. It wasn't good enough to beat Buddy Pugh in South Carolina State in 2021, and it wasn't good enough to beat Trey Oliver in North Carolina Central in 2022. And so therefore, not only do I have to continue to bring in the guys that can play, guys that can make plays, guys that can go out there and potentially play on Sundays or play football at the next level, but I also have to coach them better. I also have to train them better. I also have to teach them better. I also have to get even better players if possible, right? I have to get guys, because whatever you want to say about JSU and North Carolina Central, who was better on paper or whatever, at the end of the day, North Carolina Central was better on the field. They were better on the field. And so I have to go out and get guys that can be better than we have been at the end of the year for next year. I have to get guys that can be better in the biggest, brightest stage than we have been in the previous 2 years, while also winning the games that we're supposed to win and winning the games in the conference. Because if we don't handle our business in conference, then we won't make it back to Atlanta. If we don't handle our business against the SWAC, then we won't make it back against the MEAC. If we don't handle our business during the season, early in the season, Orange Blossom Classic, then we won't even get a chance for a third straight time to make something happen, to change the narrative that Jackson State can't win in the Celebration Bowl. And that is what Coach TC is recruiting like his life is on the line. He is recruiting like his life is on the line, and it's beautiful to see. I'm excited about it. And they ain't done. They ain't done, because I put this tweet out. I'm going to show you this tweet that I put out, and I'm going to get up out of here. And I hope you guys enjoy your holidays. Happy holidays to all of you. But I put this tweet out. I said, after the Esaias getting this commitment from Esaias, and then Savion saying he's coming back, I said, there's a lot of talent still in Jackson. There's a whole lot of talent still in Jackson, Mississippi, and they are making it do what it do. Now, granted, obviously, and I've told you guys before, this roster is far from being completed. There will be more guys to hit the portal between now and February. There will be more guys to hit the portal between the spring ball and the summer. And there will be names that could potentially be available. And there will be names and guys who decide, my best option is go back and play for Coach TC. And there will be guys who are disgruntled at wherever they are right now. They're disgruntled and that are enrolled for the spring semester that will hit the portal and look for a new place to play. And quite possibly, they could find their way to 1400 J.R. Lynch Street. Who knows? Who knows? But right now, Coach TC is cooking. He's cooking. Leave your thoughts in the comments down below. Coach TC, Coach O, and all the guys that are left down there in Jackson, Mississippi are making it do what it do, baby. And I'm excited about it. Leave your thoughts in the comments down below. Once again, my name is Jeff Lightsy Jr. This is the Victory Formation Sports Show right here on Jeff Lightsy Jr. YouTube and Facebook. On Facebook, I'm Jeff Lightsy Sports. On Facebook, I'm Jeff Lightsy Sports. Be sure to hit that thumbs up button and put hashtag play for TC in the comments. If you made it this far in the video, hashtag play for TC, because a lot of these young boys, young men are looking to play for Coach TC at Jackson State, and it's beautiful. It's beautiful to see. My name is Jeff Lightsy Jr. This is Victory Formation Sports Show. Hit that thumbs up button. Hashtag play for TC, and I will see you next time. Peace.